Can I just tell you that it feels like there's a growing movement within the No Jumper host universe in which it should be a general rule that we're just not picking up the whack phone calls, because it feels like there's a feeling that every time you call in, it's causing destruction.
Spoety Face did that whole shit.
Munchie also seems like he feels pretty strongly about it.
Munchie hates on Wack because he can't do what Wack do.
But it's getting to the point where on the Tuesday show, I can't like pick up the phone from you without feeling like everyone's looking at me like I'm a kid.
Let's talk business. The peons. They expandable.
They are my hosts.
They peons.
I respect them and I appreciate
them. Niggas is peons.
No.
They don't understand the business. Let me ask you something.
They're all joints in their own.
Let me ask you something.
Hey, man, it seemed like Adam22 is getting fed up with Wack 100. And these call-ins, man, he's saying that he feels like Wack 100 is running away his guests and he targeted all his co-hosts, bro. You know, Wack 100 put on this little persona that ain't nobody up there on the level as him, you know what I'm saying? He's just this mile higher than everybody else in the building, but yet and still, you run a narrative on these guys, man, what you feel them guys a threat, but I don't know, man. We're going to get into this content, though, man. We're going to break this thing down. We got Adam22 calling Wack 100 out about the bull crap that he's been doing on No Jumper, so it seems like he's trying to divide No Jumper, and we're going to get into it, man. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell, and hit that hype button. Let's go.
Came in the
Flakko
middle.
pops up right when we're done.
I like that Flakko goes to that before he comes to No Jumper. Well, after being away for 3 months.
Well, him and DC Baby Draco wanted to film something. Okay. So I got Bootleg to open up another room because he got a bunch of rooms over there. And I said, Flakko, you going to No Jumper? He like, absolutely. So I said, I'm tuning in because Spoety Face said.
Off the rip, that's crazy work. Adam, if you don't see the moves that Wack 100 is making behind your back, bro, he boosts you up in the public eye like you just this wonderful guy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with Adam22 and your platform. You know, you do a whole lot of bogus stuff up there, but at the same time, look, man, he using the 48 laws of power, bro.
He gonna slap the shit out of me what he said just a week ago.
Antagonize.
So I'm watching. My phone's going crazy. Spoety Face homies is calling me. They seen the damn thumbnail, him and Munchie B, and there's politics going on. This is why Jalise said what she said.
But I guess him and Flakko had a conversation before they saw each other. Because when they saw each other, like, Spoety Face had a big smile on his face, like, he's like happy to see him.
No, here goes the thing.
What?
Spoety got to chill out, calm down. His anger on his
Spoety ain't running with your narrative.
Camera, he has to cap it because he's going to keep saying shit and then he's going to run into things and he's like, that ain't that serious, but you're saying it, right?
He could maybe roll with the punches a little bit, but like, I mean, look at the situation with Jalise. She's screaming, she's calling them weird ass N-words. She's like totally disrespecting them as gang members.
But bro,
and he
no, you didn't hear what he said to her?
He didn't trip out like that. He didn't go
She gave him a pass. He said, dude definitely clapping them cheeks. That's weird that you took a picture with DC Baby Draco. Bro, I'm going to keep.
That don't give that woman any right to, you know what I'm saying, make any statement about that man gangbanging. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Keep the gangbanging off the internet, bro. He wasn't speaking on that. He was talking about a situation that's going on online, bro. His DP is not going on online. It's not hit the internet now because of Wack 100. Let's go to.
Keep it gangster. You can't say that because you sit at the table with Munchie B. Munchie B done diss your hood, your homies, your relative, all kind of shit.
Are you sure about that?
Man, it's a fact. My nigga Pee Wee from 40s, him and Munchie B was like this. Pee Wee told Munchie, I can't talk to you no more, bro. You going at my hood and my homies too much. And stop talking to him. Right? This real shit, right?
There was another version of Munchie B back in the day.
This is real shit.
That's
so
one thing that's been clear.
What I'm saying is,
he was a little bit more aggressive.
Spoety Face can't tell her she's weird about taking a picture with him if you're at the table with him. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that.
What that got to do with anything though, Wack? That's a woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's not part of the gang politics, so she can't call out his DPs, man. That's just what I get out of it. She don't got the right to say that.
The first conversation I had with Spoety Face about Munchie, he was cool with him. The first conversation I had with Munchie about Spoety Face, he said he respected him.
Listen, here's the thing. He's
pushing peace. You got to let some bullshit go.
He's pushing what?
Peace.
Then kill on the dead homies, Vernon Avenue, 40s. You gonna do this to a nigga?
How is that anti-peace? That's his community.
I'm gonna do this to you on 40s on Vernon Avenue. What is it?
Where did this hate come from for Spoety Face from Wack 100, bro? This is crazy. He was just on that man podcast. Like I say, you don't run a Wack 100 narrative, but he gonna throw you under the bus.
I'm proud of him that he was able to get over the beef with Flakko apparently pretty smoothly. Like Flakko came to him, he apologized.
What did I tell you a week before?
What?
The clip's up. He ain't gonna do nothing to Flakko.
The
clip's up.
If Flakko had walked in here and they had not had a conversation, I'm sure it would have been a thing.
Listen, let me tell you something. Spoety Face don't want to go back to the penitentiary.
Well, why are you so dedicated to calling on Spoety Face? Just because he's like the new face at No Jumper?
No.
Facts. That's it.
What I'm saying is,
He got stuck. That is what it is, bro. Anybody that come in No Jumper that's new and he feel like that's building a relationship with Adam, Wack 100 is gonna go at them. We seeing it every freaking time, y'all. Y'all know that. Y'all hit that like button, man.
Attack Flakko. A nigga that been to prison is 50 other people I can go ahead and do something to if I want to break back into the penitentiary. Flakko is nowhere up there on the list. You cannot sit in prison with a 5 to 10 bid for socking out Flakko, bro, and feel good about it when you're in your late 30s, 40s.
But you saying that now, Wack. I'm going to quit pausing it, but I just got to keep chiming in. You saying that now, but you antagonizing this man to try to make him crash out and do that such thing on camera. That's crazy, bro.
40s.
Definitely don't.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I said he's not going to do nothing to Flakko, Flacco's going to call the police.
Yeah.
He's telling you this.
But those are like two different reasons to not do something. You could not beat somebody's ass because you don't want to go to prison, or you could not beat somebody's ass because you had a conversation and you decided that it was water under the bridge.
Bro, when he said what he said, I came in 2 days later and told you the clip is all on.
You squash beef with people all the time. Why can't he squash some beef?
Bro, listen. I'm going to tell you what I ain't going to do nothing. When you said, yo, Snoopy want to come up here, what I tell you? Tell him to come up here. But I'm warning you, I'm going to.
He not going to do nothing to nobody when he put it on the internet, y'all. Get that through your head. He might, you know what I'm saying, if he ain't talking to you on this internet, bro, he might be working the magic play on you. But when he talking to you on this internet, man, I feel like you're safe and real world. But in this content, you're not.
This is what I'm going to talk about. I don't know where it was going to go. But this is what I'm going to talk about. If it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. Hopefully it don't. I'm saying I think Spoety, and that's what I tried to achieve with DC Baby Draco, just be the peace guy, and it's cool. I think he's been putting up some great clips the last 2 days.
Who, Draco?
Spoety.
Oh, yeah.
He put up a good one today about,
and shit,
about, you know, and it's funny, right? I'm going to tell you why it's funny, right? I said, damn, it's 2025, and he just figuring this out. I'm blessed.
Now he about to start comparing. Just like I say, he said that he is a whole bunch of levels above these guys that peons that No Jumper, right? That's what he say. He say so many levels above him, but he compares himself to damn near every single one of them. Let's listen.
What do you mean? Doing short form content, going to restaurants?
No, what he's saying.
Oh, the peace shit?
Homie just died.
Okay.
They had to have this. Well, no homie day when the homies didn't care. They had to do fish fries and car washes, whatever. And yo, kids don't. And I'm telling myself, Wack, you was blessed to figure it out early. When I did my last prison stint, I was like, bro, there's no reward. None.
For beefing.
For gangbanging. He said it. If you the man, you out there putting in work and you killing everybody, you the man, right? Soon as they catch you for doing it, everybody says how stupid you are.
That is true, yeah.
Right, so, but what I'm saying, I realized this shit at about 19, 20.
All the killers or alleged shooters that I know and shit, like, people talk about them, like, if they got away with it.
So what? You realized that when you was 18, 19, 20, what, you want a cookie? Or you trying to tell Adam that you that much better than those guys? That's what it sounds like, bro. And you 40-something, you still, 15, 20 years older than them guys, man. Good gracious, bro. Wow.
If they manage to, only do a few years or whatever, people talk about them like the most Billy badass motherfuckers. And then, like, how did they talk about Queso? Oh, he crashed out. He's a dummy. He's an idiot.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like
that's my point. Yeah. But what I'm saying, the reason why, Adam, I'm where I'm at in my life with things I've done and accomplished is because what Spoety Face is just figuring out now, and he got to be mid to late 30s. I figured out in 1920.
Congratulations. Well, wasn't he in the prison for like 10 years?
Who?
Spoety Face.
He been in and out like all of us. He didn't do time like all of us.
Than you. But I'm just saying, everybody develops at a different time.
Yeah, so him to just.
He said he did more time. He did more time than you. I think that's what he said. Let me check it though, y'all. Let's see. Pay attention to Adam. He gonna try to slide it in there.
I figured out in 1920.
Congratulations. Well, wasn't he in the prison for like 10 years?
Who?
Spoety Face.
He been in and out like all of us. He didn't do time like all of us.
Than you. But I'm just saying, everybody develops at a different time.
Yeah, so him to just, like, the most absurd thing I heard was from the Peanut Butter Man, Wack ain't been back to prison since 99. Well, duh. What are you saying? I'm supposed to go back to prison to do what? That gains me what points?
Right, but a lot of people might assume that if you haven't been to prison in 27 years, that you probably ain't really also been doing anything.
No, listen.
From a gangster perspective, which I know you don't judge yourself, but it is kind of like a fair assumption, right?
No, here goes the thing. Little punks like that, because you wasn't in prison at a time where it was real hard to be a blood in prison, you can't talk to
comparing himself to Munchie B right now. That's crazy, bro.
me.
Right.
Nigga, when you were still running around with Legos, we in the joint. So now it's a different type of joint from when we was in there.
It was crazier back then.
What?
Yeah.
More serious. It was less of us.
Right.
It was more structured. So anybody who was gangster is having longevity and doing what you're doing. Adam, I ain't got nothing but a GED.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell a person in a minute, if you think gangster is going in and out of jail all your life, then you a dummy.
I agree. But also, when I say that I don't have a criminal record,
that's facts. If you think that's cool, going back and forth to jail, your whole entire life, you crash out, brains dead, motherfucker.
a lot of people
You committed crime.
For sure.
It's happening caught.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of people would assume, oh, Adam ain't on shit, which, to be fair, yeah, like if I did commit crimes, but I guess I didn't push it far enough. The credit card shit. If I kept doing that in my early 20s for like another year or two, for sure I would have got caught. I had friends who got caught. That's
Adam,
part of why I stopped.
I've been places, a lot of these
Adam was on there swiping, man. He letting us know right there. He was swiping. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta commit some type of negativity to get positive results somewhere in your life, bro. I don't know what it gotta be, but it's gotta be something, bro. You ain't gonna just have no clean slate. That clean slate gonna take forever.
cats ain't been.
But I advise you take the clean slate, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, advocate for doing crimes or things like that, man. I'm just keeping it real. We're gonna call a ball, a strike a strike.
I can still tell you and visualize a prison yard and what it looks like in a unit. I still remember my CDC number. I still remember I was 30.
So, don't nobody care about that, man. You haven't been in there for 40 years. You ain't been in prison in 40 years, man. And you in here bragging about everything about the penitentiary. That's crazy.
Third draw. I still remember everywhere I've been, how to make a knife, how to bury a knife. You name it, right? Only thing I can't speak on is having cell phones. Wasn't no cell phones in prison when I was doing that.
Or anywhere.
It wasn't no, we was.
Question though. Do you believe that B-Braze has a gay lover named Trevor? Because I had never heard that rumor, and then we're sitting on the podcast. I never took aim at B-Braze. He's blaming us for getting his YouTube channel deleted. I'm like, what the fuck? This is imaginary op shit. I've never said anything bad about this dude.
Well, he's lied on me 3 times. He said I got his phone took, YouTube channel. I'm like, bro.
When I was with Bobby Schmurda in Brooklyn, I'm on FaceTime with B-Braze talking to him. Like, I don't got anything against him. Like, I don't even care.
But he in a cell with a homie, right?
I don't know. But when we're on that podcast, Munchie and Spoety Face, now maybe this is why they actually have put any tension aside, is because they both were so happy. Like, I never seen two gangsters so happy to be talking about gay sex. They were saying that he had a boyfriend at one point, and then even Ant started smiling, and Ant's like, yeah, his name was Trevor, and that sounds familiar. Like, I heard of Trevor. Like, I couldn't believe it.
Wait, Ant Hefe saying he was...
Ant Hefe was saying that, like, he was in, I think, the same prison as this alleged hookup was taking place in, so Ant Hefe was, like, almost confirming the existence of this alleged gay boyfriend.
So Ant Hefe and Munchie B are both confirming this.
I don't know who would say they're confirming it. Spoety Face seemed like he was the one who had the most info. Like, I think he maybe even talked to the guy.
So Spoety Face confirming this.
That's what he said on the pod, basically.
Here goes the problem with that. I ain't no weirdo like some of these niggas. Baby B-Braze is a very loud individual.
Yeah.
If he was doing some gay shit,
if he was a Zark,
it would have already come out.
I would think so too.
It would have already come out. Now I'm guessing he must have ran content on Spoety Face. I don't know. I haven't watched his channel in a while. Yeah, I know he ran something on the Peanut Butter Man.
Well, I don't think his channel exists anymore.
And
because I was subscribed to him.
And I don't know, him and Ant Hefe got into it.
Hey, I know every time Wack 100 say the Peanut Butter Man, that do something to Munchie B. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no dog in the fight. I'm just keeping it real, but Man, I bet you that do something. That's why Munchie B said he gonna forever be on Wack 100.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah, so I don't see, and Ant usually don't get involved in that type of stuff. But you know, the peanut butter man, he makes up all kind of shit. Bro, did he put that on his neighborhood? I went to prison for a BB gun.
I don't know if he actually said that. So wait, you didn't? I thought you did.
My first case, Munchie B's born in 1989, right?
Okay.
My first case was 1989. I was 12 years old.
These guys are peons and all that, man, but you know these guys' birthdays, you going to do background checks, you trying to see if these guys got any type of, you know what I'm saying, smut charges and things like that, but these guys are not on your level, though, man. Come on, bro. What you trying to do, kick them down even further?
The CO2 joint.
Okay.
And that just happened to be what was in my hand when the dude called my mother out her name. So I popped him up all in his face like 29, 30 times. I was on the run. That was my first. I ran for about 4 months, called me, went to Silmar Juvenile Hall, introduction to unit TVAB. And so I ran into Mount Deuce at. And I might have did, I think I did a track 1 or 2, maybe 3 to 6 months, some shit like that, and got out. I don't know where they get this. I went to prison. I mean, campus, I guess you can call that prison.
Can I just tell you that it feels like there's a growing movement within the No Jumper host universe in which it should be a general rule that we're just not picking up the whack phone calls, because it feels like there's a feeling that every time you call in, it's causing destruction.
Spoety Face did that whole shit. Now,
Munchie also seems like he feels pretty strongly about it.
Munchie hates on Wack because he can't do what Wack do.
But it's getting to the point where on the Tuesday show, I can't like pick up the phone from you without feeling like everyone's looking at me like I'm a kid.
Let's talk business. The peons. They expandable.
Those are my hosts.
The peons.
I respect them and I appreciate
them. Them niggas is peons.
No.
They don't understand the business. Let me ask you something.
They're all joints in their own.
Let me ask you something. How many views do those clips do when I call in? Does it add at least another 50?
This when Wack 100 put the spin on. Now, people are really, you know what I'm saying, they getting fed up with Wack 100. I see people over there, DJ Academics chat, like, man, leave Wack 100 where he at, man. They all catching on to his tactics. He is using these guys as a platform to get rid of these gang members, man, or rappers. He using Academics platform for the rappers, and he using No Jumper for the gang members, bro. And whatever else come in between, he just figure out how he gonna rotate in, man. But we all see it, man. Now these guys peons once again, bro. But you know these guys' birthdays, you watching, you own them. Bro, you not even supposed to be in that building if you that much above everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I get it, though. We see what you're doing. We understand why if you really up like you say you are. But let's keep this thing going, man. It's almost over with, man. Y'all hit that like button.
15, 20 minutes to the conversation of ruckus.
For sure. But
how about called in with a lie? How about called in with a lie?
Is it fucking up the vibe of the podcast?
If they scared of me, they scared of me.
I mean, you did it.
This one, Adam letting him know, bro. Hey, bro, something got to change or this right here gonna change, bro. You gonna leave my co-host alone. These are my people. You ain't gonna sit here and call my coach peons in front of everybody. Only I can do that.
To Hoover Gummy. You did it to Spoety Face. You did it like, it just feels like it feels like you kind of are like plotting on Tuesday to like have an op on the phone to call in to make one of the hosts feel uncomfortable.
No, I did. Listen, Spoety Face and they hosted one told me to call. Well, these niggas is weird.
What?
Yeah, that's what I hate to say, all you niggas is weird.
Quit talking to that man. He gonna throw you under the bus every time, man. He ain't got no friends, but every piece of information he get from you is content, bro.
His host, the one told me they gonna be up there on the show.
Who,
I had no idea.
I mean, we put a flyer on Instagram before we go live.
I don't see y'all flyers. I don't give a fuck.
Then we go live at the same time every week.
You watch that show. I don't care what Wack 100 said. You watch that show, bro. Probably don't watch these peon channel like Mines and every other reactor, you know what I'm saying? But you watch No Jumper. Because your name is going to be in the mix, bro, no matter what. You're going to get a piece of content somewhere.
I don't know when y'all go live. I don't give a fuck about y'all.
It's been the same time for like 6 years.
And I don't fuck with it until somebody calls me. The first time it was the host from the Gorillas, whatever the fuck show, dude from Orange County.
Gorillas.
He called me and told me, right? The second time, R&B will tell you, I was sick. I was out of it. My phone's blowing up 14, 15 times. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Hello? It's Al Shine. Listen, Gumby, stop being a buster and address your homies. I did not tell the homies in my sleep. The Hoovers call my.
He feel like Adam22 is taking up for Gumby, so watch how he snap on Gumby right here, man. Look, this gonna be it though. After this, y'all, I promise you. Hit that like button.
Phone, Hoovers, please. I don't know motherfucking Hoover Lou.
Regardless, so you were the conduit for it.
Hold on, and
none of those other people had my phone number besides you.
Guess what? It's great because the shit he talk, address your shit.
But then think about what this does to my reputation, because then Gumby is looking at me like I only brought him on the podcast so I could serve up some beef for him and make him look crazy.
Gumby's doing busted shit because them is his homies. No, them is his homies. Address your homies for calling the Paru and saying, bro, we need to holler at Gumby. I told him, call the nigga. Wack, he live. Live where? I'm out of it. I don't even know what time it is. And it's like 6 o'clock or some shit. It was late. I'm like, bro, they still live right? Hell no. We watching them. I called. That's why I asked you. I wasn't watching that shit. Yo, Gumby there, but don't make it about me. Nigga, your homies call.
I'm telling you what the vibe in the streets is.
No, you let Spoety Face do some more soft-ass female.
Wack, you're wrong, bro. You know, if it got anything to do with the gang politics, if it come to you, bro, you probably be like, man, this ain't got nothing to do with my section, bro. But we get it, though, bro. You gonna run anything that got to do with the gang that's in, you know what I'm saying, implicating themselves in anything, bro. You gonna run it on No Jumper, the biggest platform in hip-hop history on, California, on the West Coast.
All that shit. I don't want to call it here no more. Right?
He didn't even specify that.
He said that.
Although I do think that the Jalise thing was a little too much for him.
He said that.
He didn't say that about you. Like, no more Wack calls.
Bet.
Maybe during the pod, yeah, like about that specific moment. Yeah.
Okay, so that's some more weird ass shit.
No, if he feels like you're just like calling in, you're going to kind of corrupt the discussion.
That's great. That's good content.
But when it goes too far and it feels like I'm intentionally disrespecting my host for content, that's when it feels like it's going too far.
Host? The truth can never be considered disrespect.
The truth is debatable.
The truth can never. Who did I disrespect?
The truth is debatable. You heard that? The truth is debatable. Talking to Wack now.
Gumby, Spoety Face, Munchie B,
Gumby.
And have
slow down.
Really, like Ricky, Lush.
Slow down. I disrespected Gumby. The Hoovers was adding.
I feel like calling him with a bunch of his homies that he's not on good terms with during a live podcast.
One of them Hoovers on the street, why he ain't went over there and got at him?
I think that qualifies.
Nigga, don't make it about me and he be whooped. I'd knock Gumby ass out.
No.
That's a fact.
No.
Call him.
You're going to end up like that.
Call him. Call him.
No.
I'm up here now. Call him.
No.
I'll beat the shit out of Gumby.
You guys can work that out.
But what I'm tripping
Meet him
off
at the burger stand.
What I'm tripping off of you is you letting these weirdos, these soft ass, nobody ass niggas. We don't want them to.
You're calling my co-host soft ass, nobody ass dudes, and it's like I don't agree with that, and I don't like that sentiment. So as a result, unless it seems really,
let me tell you why I don't give a fuck about what you say.
Probably not going to do any more calls on Tuesday.
You don't say that. When this bitch ass nigga say something about me, I ain't never heard you say, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, right. I accused him of having Wack derangement syndrome over and over and pissed him off to the point where he didn't come in for 2 weeks, although that was also about
got nothing to do with
the
me.
Chair movement thing.
You put your feet on him, this bitch ass came, crawled back, tucked his tail.
No.
What I'm saying is this.
No tails.
Listen, Jalise was talking. The nigga.
All right, man, we're going to cut that off right there, man. Y'all see, man, we got Adam22, man. He basically letting Wack 100 know, bro, hey, look. The phone calls coming in from you, bro, on the Tuesday show, they gotta stop, bro. You calling up here trying to intimidate my guests, or not my guests, but my co-hosts, trying to get them out of their body, make them crash out on, you know what I'm saying, on the national platform like that, on a big platform like that with 5,000 subscribers. Everybody's starting to see Wack 100 movements, man. He doing the same thing over there with academics. But Adam22 catching on. Academic done been caught on. He ain't ran nothing from Wack in a minute, bro. Just keeping it real. We're going to call a ball, a strike. But I want y'all to get in the comment section, though, man. And let me know, man, do y'all think this whole thing with these two guys talking about this situation could be a play like my boy Demon Time Exotic said? He was like, hey, do you think they plotted this so Adam can look like, you know what I'm saying, he's not doing nothing wrong towards the gang members, to keep the gang members comfortable coming up there messing with Adam? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, though, man. I think Wack 100 don't like anybody that try to get close to Adam at, like, friendship-wise, that's from the streets or got an intelligent mindset and don't go with his plays. See, he gonna let them come through the door, then he gonna test them. He gonna get him that Wack 100 hazing test, you know what I'm saying? And if they don't go with his move or his plays, bro, he go to digging up research, he doing his research on them. Man, but y'all get in that comment section though and let me know what y'all think. It's your boy BT Scoop. Hey man, make sure y'all hit that hype button, get your boy into the algorithm. I got another one coming for y'all later on today. It's gonna be fire. 607 Unc and Charleston White. Y'all tune in, man.